Hi everyone, my name is Rizzo and welcome to Manifesting Mondays. Today we are going to talk about desired action. And desired action is something that is a desire, right? For you to need to use, to have, so you can create what you're wanting to manifest. So you can bring into your life what you're wanting. So after we ask the universe for what we want, right? Then we believe, we know, okay? We don't ask any questions. We don't ask when, where, how. How is a huge question. How is that going to come to me? But after you put that out there and you set, your intentions of what you're wanting, you then need to have a desired action. You have to take an action to get what you're wanting. So let me give you an example. I wanted my book, Unleash Your Inner Goddess, Start Living the Life You Deserve, in a certain bookstore. Okay, I wanted it in the bookstore in my town. I visioned it, I meditated on it, and I wound up then having to take action. So what I did was, after I kept visioning that the book was in the bookstore, I then got in touch with the bookstore via email, and I had to fill out a whole bunch of questions and give them my bio, download my book cover, and then I handed that in. But first what I did was I called the store and they said, oh, you need to go on their website and fill out a whole application. Perfect. I did that. I sent it in. They said, you should hear back from us within 3 to 4 weeks. So, and then I waited and I waited and I waited and I didn't hear from them. And that's okay. And I was like, okay, that's kind of whatever, maybe, but here's the thing too. So for my book to be in the bookstore, the way they do it, because they hear from so many different authors, they put your book on consignment. So it's not like they're buying your book to be in their bookstore. They're like, here, we'll put your book in the bookstore on consignment. But first, before we do that, you need to fill out this application. And then if we approve of your genre and what your book is about and blah, 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 then we'll get in touch with you and we'll have an interview with you. And then you can leave us some copies on consignment. So anyway, I didn't hear from them. All of a sudden, a week after, I filled out all of the information to send into them, I got a call from a local magazine, Orange Appeal, and they told me that they wanted to do an interview on me about my book and about being an author. I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Definitely. So I did that. They get back to me so it was for a certain issue. They get back to me after, they printed it, and they send me they actually sent me the magazine. I had no idea that I had this full spread, this full page of like my book and about being an author. So knowing that, but before the magazine came, they told me that they were going to be sending me the magazine, and they said, here's the online version and check it out, whatever. I wound up, so for me to take action with this, with the bookstore, I then emailed the bookstore and let them know, hey, listen, I just want you to know I sent in my application for you all, and I want you to know that I'm being featured in the local magazine, Orange Appeal. Well, after they heard about that, they were like, oh my gosh, just send us all the information about it, send us the link, and we'll get back to you. Didn't hear back from them. About 2 weeks later, I get an email from them saying, hey, congratulations, we just received your beautiful book in our store. We're so excited for you. Blah, 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 blah. That's how that happened. So not only did my book not go on consignment, they actually ordered my book from the printing company to bring it into their store. That was from me manifesting. So what happened was I manifested all of that. The universe brought me certain circumstances and situations, right, to come to me for that to happen. But I had to take a desired action, okay? Which my desire, right? Desired action to get what I really wanted. You have to take an action for that to happen. You can't just sit back and wait, okay? Not when it comes to certain things. There are certain big things that you manifest that you need to take an action. You need to believe, of course, and you need to trust, right? And it will come to you. I promise you. So that is your tip and a secret for manifesting desired action. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week with Manifesting Mondays. Bye.